Let's start by finding a comfortable seated position with the legs crossed. Feel free to take a seat on a yoga block and then find a few deep breaths to ground the tailbone and lengthen through the crown of the head. Just allow the weight of the head to drop the chin in towards the chest and feel the length all the way down the back of the neck, maybe the shoulders, and breathe. Lift the head and again allow the weight of the head just to drop one ear towards the shoulder. Feeling the stretch at the side of the neck and the shoulder, and not forcing or pulling, but just allowing the weight of the head to do the work. Come back through center and change sides, allowing the head to naturally drop over to one side. Come back into center and gently place your hands to the sides, reaching up and over to one side, feeling the length down the side of the body, grounding each bum cheek into the floor and feeling the length from the fingertips through to the ground. Gradually bring yourself up through center and change sides, reaching, lengthening and extending, grounding each bum cheek as you feel the length all the way through the body. Gradually bring yourself up through center and then start to walk your hands forward, reaching and lengthening as far as you can out ahead of you, keeping the tailbone grounded and keeping the length through the spine, breathing into any stretch you feel into the back. Gradually start to walk yourself up to a seated position. And then when you're ready, placing your hands slightly behind you to lift and open the ribs and the chest. Take your gaze slightly up towards the ceiling. And if it feels good, lift your hips and press them forward and up, stretching the front of the body. Take a few deep breaths and then return to your seated position. Switch your legs over so the other leg is in front, and again re-ground yourself into a seated position, taking a breath. After a few deep breaths, again start to walk your hands forward, stretching and lengthening into the lower back, allowing the head to relax and just going to where you can. Gradually start to bring yourself back up to a seated position, and again allowing your hands to come slightly behind you as you open out the ribs, the chest, and maybe lifting your hips forward and up, stretching the front of the body. And then gradually ease yourself out, come back to a seated position and take a breath.